Hey everyone, good
Hi,
morning.
everybody. It is a last shopping day here at the America's Mart in Atlanta, and Kate and I are going to have to head to the plane today.
We'll pick it up.
We are heading to the plane today, but before we did a list last night of some last minute places we're going to be shopping today for you, just to get all the minutes in that we can here at Market. So hello.
Good morning. It's been a long week. We got here Monday afternoon and we've been shopping every single day through, which is an absolute sport here in this building. So we are in Atlanta America's Mart. It's building one of 3 buildings that we tour, and it's about 20 floors in building 1, 20 in building 2,
Right.
and then like 8 in building 3 or something like that. So it's a lot of floors to cover, a lot of ground to cover. Some of these showrooms are 20,000 square feet in just one showroom. So, and you might have like 8 to 30 to 50 different vendors on one floor.
Yep, easy. So right now we're sitting in this massive showroom called Sagebrook Home. It's a beautiful home decor showroom, and depending how our internet's working here, we might walk around. We have. We just thought we'd give you a trend update on our last day here at Market. We are exhausted. It is that
Tired.
it's like it's hard on your body because these floors are all cement everywhere you go. And there is just walking to be done.
It's just walking everywhere, and a lot of standing around. That's maybe worse than the walking. It's kind of like shifting, okay, 1 foot over here, and then look at this display, and then shift another 2 feet and look at that. So, hello, Julia. Yes, we bought from Lancaster.
We went to Lancaster.
Yes.
They didn't
good
have
morning,
as big of a
Lynette.
showroom this year.
No, they didn't. So some showrooms expanded, some were a little smaller.
Yes.
Good morning, Cheryl. Love watching the lives, she said, seeing all the exciting things. And I put together a list of questions for coffee chat this morning, if I can have the
There we
Q&A
are.
I did. So drop your questions about Market in the comments. And if you didn't know, this is the 30th year for Magnolias. So that's
30th year in business. Yes, it is an amazing concept to think about.
Yeah.
We actually started the business before Kate was born, and I started with my mom. So my mom went with me to Market for many years, but Kate started coming to Market with me when she was 14, and she's been coming off and on ever since, and nonstop since 2020. It's been a lot of fun to be able to expand our business and grow and meet all of you, because, you know, this whole online thing didn't really start until 2020.
Right. Yes, because of COVID, of course. So good morning, Judy. Good morning,
everybody.
Kathy. Hope you're finding lots of new decor. Yes, we found lots of stuff.
I got the coffee. We are tired, but
I'm feeling pretty haggard today.
ready to go home because it just catches up with you after a while. It just is like a lot. You get up and your body hurts.
Yeah, I'm told too that it's 2 degrees at home today.
Right.
Which we're flying home this afternoon.
So I was just texting my staff to say I don't think everybody needs to come in today. If it's 2 degrees, the shoppers are not going to come out.
So cold. So yes. So Market, they're loving the ice blue. That was definitely a popular, and we found a lot more of that too. So that's good. But I have questions for coffee chat. So first question: what is Market?
Market is held twice a year at 3 key locations across the U.S., Dallas, Atlanta, and Las Vegas. The same company owns Atlanta and Las Vegas markets. And twice a year is the scheduled markets. They kind of go back to back to back. So a lot of our sales reps go from one market, get on a plane, and come straight over from Dallas. And then in a week, they'll go to Vegas. So we always go to Dallas and Vegas. We sometimes go to we go to Dallas and Atlanta. We sometimes go to Vegas, and each show has different things because of the region. So East Coast, here in Atlanta, you see lots of coastal influence, which doesn't help us much in Nebraska, but many of you are out here in the Carolinas or watching from Florida and shopping from Florida. So I know it's important to look at all types of things, and we will do a little bit of a coastal / lake look, which works in the Midwest.
Yes. How long have you been attending markets?
I probably started going to the smallest market that may or may not exist. We were just talking about this last night with other exhibitor vendors.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Minneapolis exists, but that's like The first one we went to when Mom and I probably started going to markets maybe in 1996.
Which would be my grandma Rachel.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
that was years and
So
years ago.
96, before I was born.
Yeah, 30 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a long time. And I think I started coming with Mom when I was like 14 years old, I think we decided.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
14, I came to like a few and then consistently started coming when I was 16 to
So-
summer markets for sure. And then maybe I
That's
went to
right.
winter. I don't even know.
I don't think I took you out of school. I don't
No, I don't think
remember.
so. I don't think
sure
so.
I didn't
But
take
I
you out of
know
school.
I know I missed some college classes.
Yes.
But that was, not that.
She came out of
rare.
college.
But okay, so the next question: do you bring everything home with you?
Nothing. Well, all we bring home is what people hand us for samples. Catalogs, lots of photos, lots of orders, but everything is just selected, just like these items here.
Yeah.
One of a kind on a shelf in displays, and you order from them.
And we take photos of everything we buy, so that way when we get home, we can organize ourselves, make a plan, put our Christmas items into collections.
Right.
And
These are not a very flattering camera angle.
No, it's not. My leg looks like giant. It's fine.
So is one bigger market bigger than others? We feel like Atlanta's still the biggest. I'm sure it is.
Atlanta and Dallas are pretty
They're
big.
kind of getting neck and neck, and Vegas is a smaller market.
Yes. So, what are you shopping for?
Everything. This market, we wrap up Christmas because all of the big vendors order Christmas immediately. Like they have to place their orders right after market and close up everything by the end of January so that it ships by the summertime. So we're going to finish Christmas. We buy a little extra spring, Easter. We buy fall. We buy home decor. We just walk through art showrooms. This is a very big
Yeah, you can.
accessory
this is just one
showroom.
wall.
Yeah, this showroom is fun to walk around, and
Yeah.
it's quiet today because apparently the market is shifting, and a lot of people come Monday
Earlier in the week.
through Friday.
Yeah.
And it used to be the weekends were busy, but now it's the week is busy, and today is quieter.
Yeah, so we shopped for everything from Christmas that will start shipping in June, July,
Yep.
to spring that'll start shipping now. We did a lot of gourmet, so we went through and we were trying so many foods, soups, elixirs, drinks,
jellies,
popcorn,
dips,
nuts,
slushes.
barbecue sauce. That was actually
The first thing in the morning, it
pretty
was
difficult to do.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, because then after a while, especially if you're tasting one thing after another, and you're trying to distinguish which thing is
Yes.
best, that can be kind of a trick. So that was honestly tricky to like decide and nail down some of the new gourmet things that we're bringing in. We're bringing in some soup that I'm really excited
Oh,
about.
we found some really good chicken noodle soup that's gluten-free.
Gluten-free, can you believe that?
So I think somebody will
yes.
love that. And then, yes, thank you, Joanne, for your kind
Thank
comments.
you.
We do
Yeah.
love our job. It is tiresome to do this, but thank goodness we're here as many days because, like, right now we still have a little time before the airport. We have a list of places to go, and
Yeah.
we pushed hard yesterday to go through a big list too.
Judy asked, are you two the only ones in your shop that make choices for the year?
Yes,
Yes.
that would be us.
And I don't know how you. Well, I guess you've never really had to do it on your own, right? Because Grandma was always to me more of the numbers lady.
Yes.
Was she heavy in buying too?
We bought together for many years.
Yeah.
Made choices, but since I'm always the floral designer, I select the flowers pretty heavily, and
I select
Kate
more
likes
of
some
the
categories.
I select more of the gift and gourmet and
You do a lot of the outdoor.
A lot
we
of the
found some great
outdoor,
outdoor items,
yeah.
guys. We're super excited about some of these new
Yeah.
lines we're going to get in.
But for the most part, we're shopping together and making decisions together. And I think that kind of helps balance too because, she obviously has different style than I do.
Yeah,
but
the age gap.
I think that helps get the best variety. And then also,
Probably.
too, sometimes, if one of us likes it but the other one hates it, we can veto. Or, if we both love it, then we know it's going to be really good. So I think it really does help to make decisions
Because
together.
we'll walk in a giant showroom like this and we'll both go right to, out
Like
of 90 items, we'll
this,
both go, that.
This is good.
That is
yeah.
the one.
So that's been really helpful. Next question. Why does it take so long to shop?
Because it's so freaking huge building. Oh my
freaking
God, you gotta walk a mile. Oh, sorry, this is magnetizing to
Oh,
my
your necklace.
necklace.
Do you want me to hold your coffee?
I'll just put my necklace underneath my shirt.
I got it. So it takes a long time because it is just in this building, and we really do hit every floor. We will start at the top at the beginning of the week and work our way down through
20.
the week. Yep, so we start building one floor 20, and we work our way down. And then we always like to get Christmas done and out of the way, and then we can focus on like decor and gourmet and fill in.
And then I posted a picture yesterday of walking in the street where the bridges, it shows the skywalks between the
Yeah.
building, and you literally can bounce. Like, we're on floor 16 in
Yeah.
building 1. Okay, let's take the bridge, go over to 16
Which
and 2.
is basically
Buy that.
walking over the street.
Yeah. And then
so-
you bounce back and forth between the buildings.
Yeah. So it takes a long time, and then that's just building 1, and then we do building 2, and then work through that, and then you have temporaries, which are small vendors that don't have
Yeah.
permanent showrooms.
Booths.
That they have booths, yeah, and so we have to go and do that on a small amount of time. What are you most excited for that you just found at Market?
The outdoor pillows and
Yeah.
hanging hammock chair and the fun outdoor items, which I still have to make a few decisions on some of the
Yeah.
products that we found about which vendor we want to go with. So we have not completely wrapped up all the buying, but we'll take home the information, and then we have some reps with some different vendors too that are expecting to find us, and we
Yeah.
will finish up with them.
Debbie asks, how do you even decide how much you need to buy of one thing? How do you not get delayed when you think of things for your own home?
Oh, I don't think about my house at all. Kate thinks about
I
her
did.
house.
Yeah, I still do.
I'm just like, oh, if I like that chair, I'll buy it and it'll be done. But I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a project. Although
No.
I have remodeled and done lots of different.
Whereas like right now we're working on our basement, so we just walked through, and I was sitting on couches, which you know,
You can get a
it's
couch,
like,
yeah.
I can find
You
a
can
couch,
get a couch if
and
you find one.
something like that. So we, for as far as how much to buy of something, I think that is gut.
Yeah, and sometimes you are
good.
obligated to buy. Like in here, if you
Sure.
want the better prices, you have to buy the bigger
Yeah.
quantities to
The
get the
deeper
lower
you buy,
price. Mm-hmm.
the better the price. And obviously, you guys want the better price. So, or sometimes if we know something, if we're both really excited about it, then we'll be like, okay, we just need to get more of that. Because
Mm-hmm.
if we're excited about it, we're going to gravitate towards using that item in, the live shows.
Mm-hmm.
If we really like a tray, we're going to use that tray probably every day in the live, and we know that it'll probably sell, or we're happy to keep it in stock a little longer and rather than letting it sell out. So
Sure.
that, and then flowers is kind of, if you think about, this is a really pretty magnolia that'll be great on a Christmas tree. If someone's designing a tree with this flower, they're going to need at least 5. How many customers can you sell to? If one customer's
do the
buying
math.
5 alone, then you kind of know. But I think for the most part, it's just instinct and case packs and gut and a hope. Gut feeling and a hope. Yes, Lisa said you guys are going to have to get a bigger warehouse. That is definitely true. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the market. This building is open year round, but I don't think all these vendors are open.
Yes.
They pay crazy money to have these showrooms, hundreds of thousands of dollars to use them for maybe 10 days a year, 10 to 12.
Well, I would say more than that because there's smaller markets that we just don't go to. Like there's Spring.
I don't know if they open
I don't
for all of
know.
them. Yeah, that's true. Maybe there's a few more days.
Pam asked, do your husbands ever go to market with you? Or are they not allowed?
No, my husband's gone to both markets before, but when
Yeah.
I took him to Dallas, he disappeared and went and had his truck customized, and that was expensive. Because in Dallas, there's big trucks, and he
Yeah,
found
there
all
is.
those shops that just like outfit your truck, and
Yeah.
and he had his truck done
No.
while he was down here
My
in
husband's
Dallas.
never come. We talked
No.
about it would be nice to have him come once. But I think they both get bored. I mean,
Yeah, they wouldn't follow us around for
No.
8 hours doing this.
my sister's come with us before, and I mean, if you're not making the decisions and having to like do something, then you're just following someone around who's making decisions all day, and I think that could get a little boring.
It's probably boring. We see lots of people doing that. like
Yeah.
big buying groups. And yesterday I had laughed because one lady is obviously doing the work. 3
Yeah.
people behind her in a little train looking at their
Yes.
phone, following, through their
Just
peripheral vision, but they're
hanging,
following in
yeah.
a line with their phones. They
Yeah,
weren't buying
I
anything.
think that would be kind of boring. So,
Yeah.
yes, you can bring people. You can register them as a guest. But for the most part, it's just Mom and I, and that
Yeah.
works out fine.
because
so,
we're speed shoppers.
yes, Michelle said, age gap definitely gives the store an edge because my adult children choose a lot different things than I do. Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
true.
Yeah, and that's sometimes it's funny when vendors trying to sell something will be like, oh, young people love it. And then I come around the corner and I'm like, I hate it. Don't get that. I'm like, I don't know about that. So I think sometimes it's good because they'll say, oh, young people love this. And I'm like, I don't know. I think you're just trying to sell a really ugly bowl to me. So Joanne says, I couldn't do it, but glad you enjoy what you're doing because you always get beautiful decor. We do try.
Yeah, you have to be a seasoned professional to hang in there for a whole week.
Yes. Nancy said, I'm sure a lot of us ordered while you were gone, kept the team busy. I didn't order. She's got it coming today. Well, thank you for your order,
Hey, you
Nancy.
know what? If you order today,
that would be amazing.
that might be the only thing up.
You guys.
It's 2 degrees. I don't think the shoppers are going to come out.
No.
But meanwhile, yesterday, what did
at home is
Kayla?
11 degrees.
Kayla sent you a picture of new things.
I posted a video that Kayla had sent me. She had laid out all the new things on the fireplace in the live room just to show you kind of an overview.
Yeah.
Because even while we're here, of course, stuff is showing up and our team's been getting it checked
Like Easter
in
bunnies.
online. Easter bunnies have been there.
And Easter's early this year, so we're gonna just put
flowers came.
Sometimes we would wait to hold Easter to release it all at once, but it's
Yeah.
all going online because it's so early.
Yes, so
So-
Sue's looking for more Santas.
Oh, yes,
Karen's
yes, more
loving Lives
Santas.
at Market. Thanks for sharing. Debbie's really enjoyed the Lives at Market. Can't wait to see what we get.
Now there'll be a lot of new
I think
things.
this year I'm excited for the holiday looks. One in particular I'm really excited about called Frosted Evergreen. So that will be, and I think buying Christmas in general, we have like our color palette, so we know we got to have navy somewhere, we have to have red somewhere, you have to have burgundy, you have to have these base things.
Key colors
Yeah.
have to appear in some way.
And then you're
but
always hoping for a
differently.
new color too. So yeah, different combinations and different things. And then we each tend to gravitate towards a tree or two. And then like my tree, I have a strong vision for and I'm very excited for. And then Mom has a tree where I have no
She's
vision.
not
I
getting
can't.
it. I'm gonna have to go home and like lay out the components and say this is how it's gonna feel.
Yeah, I can't quite put that together, and so that's kind of nice that she has a vision for one tree and I can have a vision for another tree, and then from there we can kind of decide like what elements go into that collection, because not
Yeah.
only is it the flowers we're buying for, but it's also the
The decor and the accessories. So I have to go home and lay out like design boards
Yes.
to make sure we've covered all the different categories and got all the
Right.
things to accent.
Yeah. So yeah, what other questions do you guys have about Market? We've done quite a few videos from Market this year, and
Is it gonna hold if we walk around? Looks good.
yeah, it will.
Looks like it will.
And the poll was
Okay.
very helpful. If you voted in the
thanks,
poll that we had
guys.
in the VIP Facebook group, that was so helpful. And
was
overwhelmingly, you guys voted on garden and outdoor. So we're diving a little deeper into
Mm-hmm.
that while we're here. There's actually a whole section of a floor that is outdoor and garden. So we were looking at things like wind chimes. We were looking at outdoor candles. We were looking at I don't even remember, pillows, a hammock chair that was really comfy, kind of elaborating on the garden
wind chimes,
yeah.
gardening things.
Gardening
like,
things.
To garden.
Yep.
There could be products that you would like to see inside the gardening category or the outdoor category.
And then the next top voted item was natural health and wellness. So we found a few companies that we were excited about that will be coming in very soon. And that's just kind of a fun category, I think, too, because Mom's really into natural health, and then she just gives me whatever. She's like, you need this. I'm like, okay, great. Here's my vitamins.
I just like for everybody.
Right. So that is something that, and we were looking at some other things, like there were some migraine caps we were looking at, but they weren't the quality. So we're just always, we want to bring in some good stuff.
She always has a freezer
I always have a
freezer
freezer full of
wrap
ice packs.
with the head ice. Yeah. Anyway, things like that
Yeah,
are interesting
so-
to find, and this
yeah.
might not be the best market for that. It's a whole other market, but there's
Yeah.
some things here.
There's some things here, so yeah. So we're just trying. That poll was very helpful. If you haven't voted on the poll in Magnolia's VIP, we just gave a list of kind of categories that we could be shopping for and asked what you would be interested. Sue said outdoor candles would be nice.
Found some of those.
We did, yeah. And we had I can't even think of all the things we got. I don't even know how many companies we've written at. Do you?
No.
I have
I
no
do
idea
not
how
know.
many companies we've written at.
Nope, but I got my list here.
Maybe 50 or so.
So we gotta try to go to a couple more places.
And then we gotta get it, staggered the shipping dates and make sure we have new arrivals every week. And you don't want to also have too much in one week that we can't all show off. So, yeah.
Right.
So we figured we would maybe walk around a little bit here. And then we've got to get going to get more shopping done because we only have an hour before we need to go to the airport. So
Yeah, you don't want to be like dinking around in Atlanta. It takes
No.
forever to get through that airport.
Yeah.
The busiest airport in the world.
Yes, it is. So that's what we'll do a little walk around here and show you this home decor showroom.
Okay.
I'll get this pinned here.
Let's see if that will work. Let me get my backpack and we'll just walk our way out of here.
Yeah.
Or do you want to leave your backpacks here?
We can.
Just
I just
walk
gotta
the
figure out how to
showroom?
flip the camera. There we go. Just walk the showroom just for a little bit. Okay, here's your phone. They have crazy music playing and it's so early in the morning. Ugh, okay. Also, there's a lot of grunting this week 'cause my knees hurt, my back hurts, everything hurts. So here's a little look at a home decor showroom. Yeah, tasting the foods. I mean, that's kind of a fun thing. It is difficult too because you're trying to find some good quality. We've been really looking at ingredient lists and stuff, and we can go maybe that way, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, you can take your scone. So we'll just walk around a little bit here. This is a very like modern coastal kind of look. Debbie needs trivets. Do you need metal trivets or like we have the cotton pad trivets online right now? Joanne said, my granddaughter loves everything I've bought for her new home. She loves the mauve cherry. She left some out even after Christmas.
So when I was up in the showroom the other night while they were having frozen, what did you say?
It's a little louder the more you go up front, so okay. It might get a little loud. I can turn down the decibels. Also, don't want to get a bunch of people on camera.
Has like that malachite green or an olivey sagey green with black and bronze. Love the deep color is definitely trending. And
Okay,
that green art in the back wall is stunning.
very cool.
This company's doing acrylic frames, which is fun.
Kim said she can't find a tablecloth that's 102 by 70. That's pretty big.
That's a pretty standard size.
Is it? Kristen said, I would love it if you bought melamine dinner plates and bowls for eating at... Ooh, it's really loud right here.
For patio or for...
Yes, for patio. Sorry, I know I'm moving quick. I'm just trying to get away from the speakers.
I did buy this color.
You did, okay.
Their showroom is so satisfying to see how they stage the shelves. They are really expert
Yeah.
at mixing color palettes together and creating beautiful vibes. So I think this showroom is one of my favorites.
Kristen, are you looking for just white melamine plates and bowls, or did you want like seasonal? Okay, we'll go this way.
I'm going to show this.
Those tall candle holders we just passed. Did I pass a tall candle holder?
I don't think we're going to be able to key in any one item, guys.
And it's so loud, sorry. And also a lot of these, like something like that, I can't ship. And so some of the giant, can't ship that. It's huge. So we opt past a lot of stuff.
I love this. So we've been seeing blush pink a lot, but here in this showroom, they popped a tiny bit of that coral in here. And they have some artwork in another area that has a lot of coral. So I think that this strong color palette with gold is definitely hitting hard at this market.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really big juxtaposition between the light palette.
They can't hear you. It's just too loud. So I'm going to go back this way where it was quieter. Because, yeah, that's what I was worried about. It gets so loud in here. They definitely want a party vibe.
I think if I hold it up, it's going to be better. So then
Okay.
the black and terracotta has a little bit more of a
Oh, so peaceful when the music's off. Every showroom blasts their music. It drives me crazy. It's 10 a.m. Joanne loves the neutral country look with blues and browns. She saw some cutting boards that look like books that were neat.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Or maybe she saw them online.
Oh, that would be a full time.
It's loud. It's louder up there, FYI.
What I'm finding, but I do see a lot of hide and rustic.
Okay.
Kate was in high school and it was cars.
That was Leah. Yeah, that was Leah. That's what they would call it, is a whip.
So what the green and the gold and ivory is. And then the last color group is still brown and black and white. Like that arts in the hallway. This kind of illustrates Boca big time. Boca everywhere.
I wouldn't say it's like crazy, but Kristen loves the cowhide.
That black, white, beige, lots of beige. Sense of black and white. So what normally would have just been straight out black and white has less of a blushy addition.
Hold it real close to her.
A blush kind of color like that art.
Don't we have this art?
That art is mocha.
I know. Sorry, it's loud. Yes, Terry said, I can see how difficult it would be to choose with showrooms so big. Definitely takes some practice, I suppose. And yeah, Kathy's liking the aqua.
I think aqua and green is the best for us. And the black and white.
Cowhide bar. How about that?
Everybody needs one of those.
That's crazy.
We have cowhide everything in here.
That's fun. Very fun. Those trunks are really fun. So, oh yeah, bad connection. So, yeah, so we're on our last day. We're gonna go home today. They're loving the color palettes. And yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully you let us know if you are looking for something in particular, and we would have worked on that this week and tried to just cover all the places, but you know, it gets tricky. So
Fun room. This feels very beachy in California.
yeah, sorry, her mic is on. It's just so unbelievably loud in here. So
No, Mark says it's on. I'm
yeah.
right at it. Sorry,
It's
guys.
just loud. That's why I want to stay in the quiet room, but we'll wrap it up because we got to go do some more shopping
More shopping.
before we go home.
Hey, we'll be back on Monday with some kind of live at noon from the store.
Yes.
At the store on Monday or the warehouse. So that'll work out well. Hey, if you have nothing to do today, check out the latest arrivals online. You can go to the collections tab at magnoliasne.com and select new arrivals, where you will be able to see, if you sort by newest,
Yep.
you'll be able to see what Kayla just put on while we've been here, and the photo that Kate put up will be on Facebook and on Instagram. You can see it there.
Yeah.
Go to the Magnolias VIP page. If you'd still like to vote, we're still taking votes and comments specifically on what you'd like to see in the winning categories or any category, because we love to shop for you.
Yay.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us from the Sagebrook Showroom, Building 1, America's Mart, Atlanta. We'll check up with you on Monday. See you everybody. Bye-bye.